Hello. All right, so we're on lesson 21, and this might be a short one, um, but he's writing another letter, and it's concerning wandering thoughts in prayer. And somebody had been asking him, how do you stop your thoughts from wandering when you're praying? And he says, you tell me nothing new. You are not the only one that is troubled with wandering thoughts. Our mind is extremely roving. But as the will is mistress of all of our faculties, we must use our will to recall them and carry them to God. I believe one remedy for this is to confess our faults, to humble ourselves before God. I do not advise you to use multiplicity of words in prayer, many words and long discourses being often the occasions of wandering. Hold yourself in prayer before God, like a dumb or paralytic beggar at a rich man's gate. Let it be your business to keep your mind in the presence of the Lord. If it sometimes wander and withdraw itself from him, do not worry about that. Trouble and worry serve rather to distract the mind than recollect it. The will must bring it back in tranquility. If you persevere in this manner, God will help you. One way to recollect the mind easily in time of prayer and preserve it more in peace is not to let it wander too far at other times. You should keep it strictly in the presence of God, and being accustomed to think of him often, you will find it easy to keep your mind calm in the time of prayer, or at least to recall it from its wanderings. So basically he's saying that when we pray and all of a sudden we realize our mind is going off on thinking about the day or someone or something, that we bring it right away back to God. And he also says, do not use many words in prayer. Long prayers, many words, can actually distract our mind from God. It's better to come, he was saying, like a paralytic beggar, basically being still. And in the Bible it does say that. Be still and know that I'm God. Be still. So basically, if you don't know what to say, or you're worried about your thoughts wandering too much, stop talking. Just sit still and think of God and ask God to talk to you. And you will sometimes very quickly hear something from God. And other times it might just fill you with peace. And that might be good enough. So don't worry about the long prayers, many words. Those will distract us rather than help us. Remember to think of God, have peace, bring ourselves still with him. And I will leave you with that today. It's a nice short lesson because, after all, when we talk with God, we just need to think of him and be still. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye.